Gatanga constituency has made major strides in improving the livelihoods of its people over the years. The constituency is a model in constituency development fund management that has seen the transformation of the constituency for better education, vibrant health systems, and extensive physical infrastructure. There is also robust public service to the community, sustainable peace, security, and the rule of law. In sharing and distribution of resources and services, affirmative action is given to special groups like the youth and women to ensure equitable sharing of resources and applying integrity in the management of public assets and protection of natural resources. Constituency Development Fund was established by an Act of Parliament in 2003, and since its inception, Gatanga constituency has been fast-forwarded into the front ranks of economic, social, and political development. Honorable Peter Kenneth has been the Member of Parliament from 2002, and during this period he has initiated several developmental projects that have seen the people of Gatanga enjoy their enormous potential that they had not realized before. To successfully and effectively manage the Constituency Development Fund projects, committees of Gatanga Constituency Development Committee, Gatanga Stimulus Project Management Committee, Gatanga Constituency Project Tender Committee, Gatanga Constituency Bursary Committee, and Gatanga Constituency AIDS Control Committees were established as per parliamentary rules. The committees have been tasked under close supervision of Honorable Peter Kenneth to build water projects and to provide clean and safe water for irrigation and drinking to people, which they can use to grow small gardens near their homes and secure their own food supply. Through the public-private partnership approach initiatives, water in Gatanga is readily available to almost every household.
We cover an area of about 189 kilometers square, and we cover almost the whole of Gatanga district. There's only one portion called Kelutara that we are not currently covering, but maybe with time we are going to maybe put them on board.
This has reduced on time taken by the old and young women to have to trade for miles in search of this essential commodity.
Tulikuwa tukiendea maji mtoni, lakini kwa sasa nikishukuru Mheshimiwa Peter Ken kwa kutuletea hii maji ya CDF. Tuseme nimeona faida kubwa sana, kwa maana tunapanda sukuma, tunapanda nyanya, atuzubukani, ng'ombe inakunywa, sasa tuko sawa sawa.
As you realize, most of the productive area has now been settled, which means in years to come, Kenya could actually be short of food for its citizens. So it is important we conserve water and we invest in the water sector so that we have better ways of conserving water, so that we can in future years be able to do proper irrigation to ensure we are able to feed the population.
The constituency has one of the best roads in the country. This has made the farm produce and agribusiness people reach their markets effectively. With now good modern market workspaces, business goes on throughout the seasons because the new market provides enough shades for goods and the people on the markets.
Tunafurahia kwa hii soko. Shauri tulikuwa tunausia nguo kwa nje, lakini wakati huu tuko ndani ya shade. Hata mvua ikinyesha bado tunaona tuko sawa.
The good transport infrastructure will greatly contribute to the development of the market and hence reduction in poverty. Gatanga is one of the constituencies that has made the World Health Organization standards of having a health facility in every 6 kilometers.
Been able to move many miles in terms of provision of services in the institution. Number one, the CDF efforts have contributed in terms of constructing a theatre for us, and the theatre is fully functional. we are able to do major operations in this hospital. We're able to do cesarean sections, we are able to do herniorrhaphies, hemorrhoidectomies, surgical toilet, and all those surgical procedures.
To ensure that the needy bright students do not miss out to pursue their dreams, the Gatanga Educational Bursary Fund has ensured that all needy students equitably share the bursary.
I managed to get 359 marks, so I became one of the beneficiaries since Form 1. They paid for me since Form 1, Term 1, up to these minutes, up to Form 4, that term. I've just cleared my school fees and I've benefited so much because my parents weren't able to pay all that money for me. So I had to rely on them on everything they have been providing for me.
They took me to Kirwara High School, whereby I pursued the 2 years, that is Form 3 and Form 4. I did my KCSE and I got an A-. For now I'm waiting for admission to join university. I was admitted to Kenya Polytechnic University.
Currently I'm teaching at Bidharamji Secondary School, a school in Murang'a. This was made possible because I benefited from the CDF Gatanga when I got an admission letter to Kagumo Teachers College. My mom, who is a single parent, was not in a position to pay my fee because she was bedridden and sick.
The future of Kenya depends on the leadership and the management of the country resources fairly.
That in a brighter Kenya, taxpayers reap the maximum of services being provided for them, that they are able to access all those services. And we must therefore join hands in demanding for these services. For I believe that is one way of making a brighter Kenya. It is so important we create a brighter Kenya so with that we can create hopes and real hopes for millions of Kenyans who are in the younger bracket of 35 and below, who have seen nothing but a deterioration of the little that the country had. And therefore I want to appeal to many of the Kenyans out there, many of the Kenyans who share the goals and dreams of a brighter Kenya, to come out together, join hands, and demand that we all have a brighter Kenya. It is so critical as we move on. It's so critical as we face our own Vision 2030, that indeed, at the end of this all, we'll have a brighter Kenya.